know whether to laugh or to cry. The city of Chicago is a city that works, and it works better for some people than others. Take, for example, none other than notorious mob hitman Harry Alleman. Well, Harry was charged with a murder. They finally caught up with him, and they had pretty good evidence. And Alleman had a great lawyer, Bob Cooley. Well, Bob Cooley knew how to win, and he took $10,000 cash, stuffed it in an envelope, and then when he was talking with Judge Frank Wilson, he nonchalantly put the 10 grand inside Judge Wilson's jacket pocket. Big surprise, there was a bench trial without a jury, and Judge Frank Wilson acquitted Harry, and theoretically he could not be tried again. However, strange things happened, and that is that Bob Cooley had a pang of conscience, and he came over to the government and he told them how he fixed the Alleman cases and the case and many others. They called it Operation Gambit, and it's a little judicial history. Some judges were quit, and Judge Frank Wilson killed himself. Anyway, today we have another case, and that is a very special defendant. Who could it be? Jussie Smollett, the actor. Oh, a friend of Obama. And such a good friend that his former chief of staff called the Cook County State's Attorney Kimberly Fox, or should I say Kimberly Fix. Well, she had to withdraw from the case, so she made sure she appointed somebody that knew exactly how to do what she was told, and of course the rest is history. Today they dismissed the case against Smollett for his fraud, and they also hung their hat on the fact that there was publicity that was over the top that tried Smollett into court. But we have to remember that Smollett brought all the publicity, talked to every camera he could, told everybody how he was attacked by two white, red hat, Trump MAGA hat wearing thugs that put a noose around his neck, poured bleach on him. I guess they wanted to turn him white, and they made a lot of homophobic and racial slurs. Well, of course, that story had a big odor to it. We all held our noses, and then finally the truth came out, and the two clowns he hired to do this essentially confessed. So the case was dismissed, and oddly enough, by an emergency motion. Can you imagine an emergency to dismiss a case? They never do that. Not in 40 years. I've never, ever seen it. They wait till the next court date, and even if the defendant is in custody, they wait. But Smollett was out on bail. There was no rush, no emergency, but I think it was a little tit for tat with respect to the Mueller-Russia investigation that cleared President Trump. This was a little message from Chicago Democrats. Anyway, that's what I have to say. Yes, I'm really kind of angry. And I'm Paul Hubel, Crime File News. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And by the way, if you need a private investigator that will help you try to get a fair trial, I can't promise you the results that Smollett got today, but I certainly will get the evidence that will help you. Thanks again.